Hi preschool, it's Miss Straub here for some more handwriting practice. Today we are going to be practicing the diamond shape. So similar to the triangle, it has diagonal lines, but the diamond has all 4 diagonal lines, whereas the triangle only had 2 and then a straight line across. So the diagonal lines are still a little tricky, but it's gonna help us practice and be ready for some of those letters coming up, okay? So for our diagonal shape, we start at the top. We do a diagonal line out, just like a triangle. But now instead of going across with a big line, I'm just gonna keep going with another diagonal line out, okay? Then I'm gonna pick a diagonal line up and stop, and then go back up and connect all the points. If you want, you can practice it like a triangle. So start at the top, go out, pick up your pencil, and go out the other way to get your top pieces, and then do your diagonals for the bottom and connect it all together. All right, so let's start practicing. Here I have a kite, so I'm gonna start at the top. I'm gonna follow the arrow and do a diagonal line out to the middle. Then I'm gonna do a diagonal line out towards the bottom. I'm gonna take my pencil and go back up towards the middle, but in a diagonal the other way. And now I'm gonna take my pencil and do a diagonal line up to connect back up at the arrow at the starting point. All right, here I have a mouse and he needs his head. So I'm gonna start at the top, follow the arrow down, diagonal line out to the middle. I'm gonna take my pencil and do a diagonal line out to the bottom. Then I'm gonna take my pencil and do a diagonal line up back towards the middle. And then I'm gonna take my pencil and do a diagonal line up to the top, back up to our starting arrow at our starting point. All right. Oh, and here's a sign. This sign looks like it's for the pedestrian crosswalk. So it's telling cars that there's going to be someone crossing the road and they need to keep an eye out and slow down and stop for that person to cross the road. All right, so let's get started. We're gonna start at the top. Follow the arrow, diagonal line out towards the middle, diagonal line down to the bottom, diagonal line up back towards the middle, and then diagonal line towards the top. All right, and there's our crosswalk sign. Does anyone remember what color a crosswalk sign is? I hope so. All right, here's our diagonal line. We're gonna start at the top and go out towards the middle. Let's go out towards the bottom. I'm gonna take it and go back towards the middle the other way, and then go back diagonal towards the top, and that's my diamond. All right, and now for the tricky part, I'm gonna practice it over here with no lines, okay? I'm gonna start where the arrow is. I'm gonna go out diagonally, then I'm gonna stop at the middle and go diagonal the other way towards the bottom. I'm gonna take my pencil, I'm gonna go up diagonally, back towards the middle. I'm gonna turn my pencil and go diagonally towards the top to connect it all. And there's my diamond. And it doesn't have to be perfect. We are all practicing and trying our best. As long as you keep practicing, you will get it. All right, my friends, keep working. Bye.